So let's talk about this line. She'd always thought if she was patient, life would give her what she wanted. But as each year passed, the reality of patience turned into pain, and pain just turned into living within the confines of reality. Okay, so this particular sentence is another attack on me. And I think it's really funny when I think about all these things because I'm like, this uncomfortable was never meant to be me. It was never meant to be based on me. It was never uh, supposed to have anything but a fictional realm to it. But the more that I look at my book and the more that people make stuff like this, the more I'm like, oh shit, I feel attacked by my own words. So, a couple of years ago, I kind of hit rock bottom with life. And by a couple of years ago, I mean, I was like 25, 26. So I'm still a baby. But like, hitting rock bottom already. Imagine me in a midlife crisis, man. But I kind of hit a point where I was like, I hate life. I worked 8 years in a dead-end job. I live at home. I am not pursuing my goals and dreams. I'm kind of just at this crossroads where I'm like, do I keep living in this same little bubble that I've always lived in because it's comfortable, because this is where I've been, because this is all I know, doing what works for the bubble? Or do I pop the bubble and get out of it? And I quit my job of 8 years and I got into a different job. And then I quit that one and now I've got my job that I have now and I love them. And I'm kind of in the midst of escaping the bubble that I've been so comfortable in. And so for me, reading this sentence, it's kind of the idea of how comfortable we get in our bubbles, regardless of how old you are, regardless of whether you've been in love, out of love, whether you're got kids, don't have kids, whether you're like just at a point in your life where you're like, this is the crossroads. Do I stay in my bubble that I have felt safe and secure in and didn't dare to pop it, or do I escape the bubble and see what life is out there? And seeing what's out there in life is really exciting, but also really scary. I'm not gonna lie. I have had fun in the past 2 years, and more fun than I ever had in God ever. I've traveled to a different state. I've gone to more concerts. I've kind of I've even published my very first book. So getting outside of the confines of reality, particularly the safe, patience thinking life will come to you. You need to live. You need to be exciting. You need to look back and be like, I did all this. I did exciting things. I didn't just feel safe. I lived, and it's a really awesome experience. So like, living within the confines of reality, thinking it's going to come to you, it will turn into pain. So don't let it turn into pain. Let's have some fun with life. Go live it. Get your dreams. Pop that bubble and have some fun.